Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hatfield Ice from Colmar, Pennsylvania, where we have a battle between two Central Bucks schools in Central Bucks South and Central Bucks West, two schools on a very different trajectory this season. I am Ethan Whitney alongside Jaden Clemmer for the Rally Sports Network pregame show. Jaden, very interesting might be the word to say it for this game. You have an 0-12 Central Bucks West team up against an 8-3 defending, or not defending, but rather the runner-ups for the SHSHL Championship a year ago. How do you think that really stacks up in what could be, on paper, a one-sided game?
Looking at last week, we had what was the game? I'm forgetting the game from last week.
Penridge and Council Rock South?
Yes, Penridge and Council Rock South, the upset we had last week. So
great game.
Coming into this week, you said there were eight and what?
8-3 and
8-3, so
City West 0-12.
Coming in, seeing this 8-3 team coming up against this 0-12. I'm ready for another upset.
Oh,
I'm ready for
okay.
another upset.
Okay.
I didn't think
Bold.
CR South. Sorry, I didn't think Penridge last week. I didn't think the Rams were going to pull through, but they ended up pulling through against that CR South team. So
Right.
this week, I wouldn't be surprised if this 0-12 team were to come through.
So you're feeding into the rivalry game aspect here?
I'm kind of feeding into the
Okay.
rivalry game aspect. Yep.
I like it. For just a moment, we want to thank our sponsors, Transcend Fitness, Finny McGee's, J&J Glassworks, and Dress to the Nines. Personally, I love your optimism. I wish I could have the same. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Someone could fact check me. Across the, what, now 2.5 seasons we've done, or at least that I've been here for SHSHL Hockey, I don't think CB West has won a single game. And I think that's about 0-30, which is rough. So CB West up against their rivals. Like I said, you're feeding into the rivalry game aspect of it. What do you think that maybe you saw from Penridge last week, where they were able to pull off the upset in what is also sort of considered a rivalry game now? They can essentially learn from them and what they were able to do.
I as much as I like to feed into the optimism, that Penridge game last week with those two odd shots on net, I'm still little not sure how that would play out if they didn't count that. But what was your question?
How do you think they can basically see what they saw and build off of, basically learn from Penridge?
What you saw at the end of the towards the I want to say the later periods of the later period of the second period and the whole third period, Penridge South, Penridge Rams, you saw their defense pretty much start to come together.
Right.
They started to get a little more organized on the field, a little more disciplined with the puck. So I mean, I feel like probably yeah, disciplined defense and try to take some of the pressure off your goalie. Last couple of games we've been seeing goalie takes a lot of pressure and they just overwhelm them. So
Yeah, defense and fatigue have been a common sort of motif along all the games that we've done. I mean, especially we've done a lot of Sutterton games. We've seen their defense really just start to get exhausted as you hit the second and third periods, and that's just obviously sort of due to unique circumstances with their small roster. We want to take a moment to thank Transcend Fitness. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience with over 8,000 square feet of brand new name-brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a state-of-the-art outdoor fitness rig. Transcend takes every workout further, from personal training and group fitness to small group sessions and their specialized speed school for high school athletes. Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. As you see, Central Bucks West taking the ice. And for the rivalry game aspect of it, I feel like I want to try and build off the optimism that you're talking about there, because every rivalry game, quotation marks with, Penridge and South, more of a natural rivalry or more of a created rivalry throughout just the history of the teams that have with each other. Central Bucks West, you think they could have some fight in them tonight? You think we're gonna see?
I think we'll see more fight. Like I said, I am optimistic. They could pull off an upset. I wouldn't put money on it, but I'm kind of looking forward to an upset tonight. I'd
Now,
like to see another upset.
Jaden, I have sort of an ambush for you here.
Oh
I
boy.
I had this stat read out to me when we got here by
Oh
Dan,
boy.
and I don't think he told you. So I want to get your live reaction to this. Across 12 regular season games that Central Bucks West has played, how many goals do you think they've scored?
Uh,
12 games.
across 12 games, sounding pretty low. I'll say 4.
You actually went lower than that they had. They have
Lower.
five. One lower.
5?
Five
Wow.
across
Okay.
12
All
games.
right.
So
All right.
we talked about a defensive aspect. That could also play a factor against I mean, we talk about it every time we call Central Bucks South, just a loaded roster from top to bottom. Before we continue, I just want to take a moment to thank Finny McGee's. Finny McGee's, hey, if you're looking for a great spot to hang out, follow me over to Finny McGee's Pub, voted Best Irish Bar 2 years running in 2024 and 25, and this year's winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour is the place to be Monday through Thursday from 3 to 7 with $2.50 domestic bottles and some awesome food specials. And every other Tuesday, you can test your knowledge with Trivia Night. Finny's is also the perfect place to catch all your favorite sports games, so make sure you're following Finny McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date with specials and happenings. That's Finny McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, right in Bristol Borough. That's 1400 Farragut Avenue in Bristol Borough. We'll see you there. As you see, Central Bucks West warming up. It is a late one for these students. Puck drop at 9 p.m. That is, to my knowledge, the latest game we've done. Do you think that plays any factor with the fatigue thing?
No, I don't think it will tonight. Like you said, this is a rivalry game, so I'm sure both teams showing up, fired up, ready to go.
Absolutely late one. They'll have to get up early for school tomorrow. That is all we're going to have here for the Rally Sports Network pregame show. I am Ethan Whitney alongside Jaden Clemmer. Don't go anywhere as we have Central Bucks South versus Central Bucks West next on the Rally Sports Network.
Dress to the Nines Consignment Shop is the best place in the Newtown area to get your fashion styles for the upcoming fall. From clothing to bags to jewelry, there's nothing you can't find at the one-stop shop to up your style. To get in on the action, you can visit us at 9 North State Street or call at 215-944-8907, or you can always reach out to us on Instagram.
Two familiar SHSHL opponents take the ice here tonight at Hatfield Ice, just outside Philadelphia, as we welcome you to another SHSHL broadcast on the Rally Sports Network. On a frigid winter night with temperatures at 7 degrees outside, the stage is set for a matchup as the season continues to push towards its critical stretch. Tonight, it's Central Bucks showdown as the CB South Titans face off against the CB West Bucks. A game that features two teams at very different points in their season. CB South enters play at 8-3, firmly established as one of the SHSHL's top contenders and pushing for possibly the 2 seed in the standings. Across the ice, CB West arrives at 0-12, still searching for their first win of the season and first win in about 2 years. While the record tells a difficult story for them, this group continues to compete and battle each night. A rivalry matchup like this presents an opportunity to reset, play loose, and measure themselves against one of the league's strongest teams. It may be freezing outside, but inside Hatfield Ice, the intensity is rising. Good evening, everyone. I'm Daniel McDevitt, and it's great to have you for tonight's SHSHL action on the Rally Sports Network. Alongside me, providing color commentary and handling the video engineering duties, is Ethan Whitney, with Jaden Clemmer behind the camera, bringing you all the sights and sounds from Hatfield Ice. Ethan, when you look at this matchup, a top contender against a team searching for any bit of confidence, it looks like David versus 7 Goliaths. Now, what do you expect to be a key factor early as we set for a puck drop?
Key factor early. I love watching Central Bucks South just play hockey. This is such a well-rounded roster from top to bottom, and I think what's going to ultimately end up playing the biggest factor in what Central Bucks West is going to really have to contend with, obviously, among other things, is the depth of this roster. It really feels like everyone on this roster can change the game at almost any moment. So that's something I always look forward to and seeing Central Bucks South on the schedule, and I'm really excited to see how that plays out tonight. For them, they're just hoping to take care of business. You know, this is a game that they know they should win. They've won before. They're just looking to do it again.
So just got to keep the consistency here if you are CB South.
CB West just trying to play spoiler. Got to avoid the trap game.
That's all you can do here. And as I said earlier, CB South is looking for that 2 seed with the Council Rock South Golden Hawks falling to the Penridge Rams just last week.
Yeah, Central Bucks South, that's a very playoff experienced team, and that's a team that also has, I wouldn't say it's the Penridge level rivalry with South, but they've got some bad blood. Obviously, that's the team that they lost to in the championship last year, that Central Bucks South team. Watching that game, it just felt like they were so close. There was just something they were missing, and they're looking to prove that they found that this year. Obviously, games like these just take care of business, but that Penridge loss is really shaking up what the outlook of the season for some of these teams looks like.
And as you carve up things into the later parts of the season, you got to remember that those 2 squads are actually looking at a possibility of seeing each other if they win their first rounds in the SHSHL Championship. So that would be huge to see. And you can catch the playoffs all year long here on the Rally Sports Network. But CB West starting out with the puck in their own end. They press along the boards. Move it out to Frey. Frey fires the shot. This one pops up off the mask of the goalie. He seems to have an equipment issue, and they're going to get a stoppage here. In the net tonight for the CB West Bucks is Isaac Mays. He's going to take a reset there. Across the ice is Nathan Napolitano.
Incredible shot
very
there.
Established goalie.
Opening things up.
Not sure what seems to be the issue here. Mays maybe shaken up.
He might have just taken it off. It hit him right on the head.
Yeah, he got a nice one right to the mask. But now here comes the face-off, dropped in front of the net. Frey sets on the shot. Montonga fires. It is left out, and diving on it is Mays. Not able to find the puck there as everybody was looking around for it. Mays now trying to shake it up. Some friendly banter there between the 2 players.
He's busy early, isn't he? I mean, First you take one off the head, now you make that incredible save to keep the score at 0 just 30 seconds in.
And one thing I talked about with you on the ride here, Ethan, was how do you keep your confidence as a goalie not really having any offense backing you up?
That's been difficult. I mean, we've seen goalies struggle with that, not just throughout this season, but throughout previous season. That is something, I think, especially so for all the players, is how do you keep your confidence in the midst of an 0-12 season?
May's trying to restart the play there,
Not
but
easy.
the Titans are able to steal the puck. Is now Crouch coming along the near side, moves towards the point. Back up along the near side, and now moving towards the net. Prowling the ice and moves it back to the blue line. Montanga fires a wrister, and it stays out. Slobo up against the boards. On the CB West bench. West trying to place some pressure, but the Titans now move this to a good position. Tried to get the setup pass, and it just does not work as Slobo now back skating, gets it to Crouch. They fire it, puts it into the low slot, and it is saved.
I mean, CB South, like I mentioned, with the depth of the roster, everyone is just relentless. And we're only, what, a minute and a half into this game? I mean, you talked about the fatigue factor with not having much defense to back you up. I mean, that's their 4th shot on goal in less than 90 seconds.
Yeah, it has been a quick start to this game for the Titans. We have not even seen the puck go into the Titans' defense. So far, it's going to be a relaxing night for Nathan Napolitano standing over there alone. Now, from the low slot, fires a shot. This one left on the chest of Mays, now kicked away. It is back along the far side, and now here come the Bucks. As the open man along the near side, but not able to reach the pass. The Titans now move it across the blue line. Lord making some moves, and now resets from the face-off circle along the near side, moves back, gets it behind the net. They reset, set it up, low slot, fires, and it stays out. Blocked in traffic. Got to leave a little earlier. Now Lord fires the shot, tried to make a glove save, but left out in front of the net. Mays scrambling. The Titans, though, have to move back to the neutral zone.
Just no offensive pressure for the Bucks. They need to get this puck out of their zone.
Whistle's blown, and looks like it's going to be icing called. So we'll get the puck for the first time this game moved to Central Bucks South territory, and Nathan Napolitano is going to have to stand up for this one.
That's the furthest right Jaden's had to move this camera the whole night. I mean, he's been able to catch up on the sleep he's going to be missing for this late start. But you got to just start. It's the old adage, your defense has just been, it's 2.5 minutes, but unacceptable so far.
Yeah, and immediately the offense not able to do anything with it as the Titans have the puck. Gibson getting a little too fancy there, and now the Bucks are going to try to move this one, but immediately stolen by Frey. He wasn't able to get a breath out before Frey was on top of the puck. Frey with the blue line, making some action with his own stick here. Sets it up, and Gibson not able to finish. Left out in front of the net. It's in a dangerous spot. Mays trying to get on top of it, and it is saved.
I'm not sure how that pass across the ice didn't end up in the net.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
That was just bad communication to not get that in the back of the net. But one of the things I'm seeing here is they are not able to clear that puck when it is in front of the net, and that has been a true issue so far this game. That they are lucky that the Titans have capitalized. But now Slabo with a shot. It's left out in front. From the dots, the puck moves. The Bucks try to get a move on. And now Jonas skating back into his own end. Whistle's blown icing.
Forgot Slobo owes me a post-game interview. Last time I was supposed to be in, we got ejected. So
that's true. But if you want to build on, as I was saying about the puck, really just kind of like we saw it there, just they're not able to really freeze the puck.
Yeah, and when you're up against a team with the offensive with the offensive prowess like we just saw there of CB South, that's something you cannot afford to do. I mean, we've seen what they've nearly been able to do with it in just 4 minutes, let alone the 51 minutes of an entire game. I mean, it has been a rough start. 11 shots on goal to none.
They tried to extend the pass to Hirsch, the captain, but it was unsuccessfully Resham, and Jameson Crouch launches that one into the netting.
It just feels like CB South is playing with so much more energy. Like, I don't know if they need like a white monster, 5-hour energy, but they've got to get moving down there. Bucked up energy, something.
Near side, the puck goes, and they bring it around their own net, skating And dancing through the D zone now, West with a good opportunity. This one goes up and above the glove of Nathan Napolitano.
There we are.
I don't think that was recorded as a shot on goal, actually. So Lord now moving this back into Buck territory. Liechtenstein trying to move with the puck. Gets a little too fancy, and now some contact. Titans player goes down. That was number 2, Samantha Mazzo. Lord skating around, tries to fire a wrister. Mays able to stand tall. King with the screen, and now Lord fires the shot. They move this around the near side from the point. Both squads fighting for possession along the CB West benches, and now West making a move with the puck, trying to get some speed. They tried to get it off to Murray, but that pass was directed right at Lord. And Lord is going to steal the puck almost immediately.
Just a bad pass, and he knew it.
So Frey moves by the dots, and now a shot fired by Sanigo. And it is saved almost.
I think he got that.
Oh, wait, it got past him. My mistake. So first goal of the game, there was barely a reaction.
No, not at all.
So I figured it was stopped, but
I got-
first goal of the game.
I got lucky from my angle. I could see the back of the net there. I was literally just about to say on air that it feels like if you're CB West defense, you have to feel bad. Mays had been incredible to start the game. Gives up his first, but 12 shots on goal and still none for CB West. I mean, we mentioned only 5 goals all season, and it's hard to imagine, but now you're seeing it live, and it's just hard to fathom.
Nolan Sanigo picks up his 9th goal of the season in that one, as just sets up the perfect wrister. Jonas dishes it back out. CB West trying to take possession. They almost had it, but Frey able to get in there and do what he does best and mix up the play a little bit. But now the shot saved. May's going to keep a hand on it.
I'm doing to finish that point on Mays. Up to that point, it's not like he's made 12 just layup saves. He's made some incredible saves to start this game, but just way too many opportunities for Central Bucks West. I mean, you should get 13 shots on goal in an entire period, let alone 4.5 minutes or 5.5.
Jonas tosses this up. Frey sets up the shot, and it goes off the mask of Mays. Montanga not able to send that one home.
They might get 100 shots on goal.
Frey from the dots moves to the low slot, fires this one up and into the netting. It is. They did count it as a shot on goal.
How did CB West get?
There was a shot that went over the glove of Napolitano earlier.
I guess they just changed that.
They didn't call for a shot on goal earlier, but it did change.
Huh. Well, 14-1, they're on the board.
So Slavo rips the shot, and it is nowhere near, not able to get a good grip on it. Jonas back into his own end. Gets it off to Frey. Frey across the blue line with some speed. Blazes down the ice. DiMarino with the shot. Slabo. Now Frey for the low slot fires. It is kicked away by Mays. Jonas able to block the puck and keep this one onside. Now Slabo sets it up for Frey. Frey not able to keep control of it. Now Frey to Slabo. Slabo one-timer. It is. Glove saved.
I don't know if I've ever seen more wide open shots in the center of the ice. Not just in one, 7-minute span, but on one possession. I mean, they had, 3 or 4 before the whistle?
I mean, I feel like that's what every shot we've seen this game so far has come down to.
It's
and
incredible.
keeps
It's not
going that
7-0.
way. This is the defense really just needing to cover that middle of the ice. It has just not been.
There's a difference between bend and don't break and just allowing 15 shots on goal in 7 minutes.
Hirsch loses possession. Now West really having trouble with passing here as Richie across the blue line. Sees Hirsch in front of him. Not able to connect the pass to Hirsch.
He had him, Dill.
That would have been a good opportunity. But again, the passing seemed to be trouble so far in this game. Crouch around the back of the net. Moves to the face-off circle. Try to get the set-up pass. Dunn. Moving the puck. Gets it to Dunn. Kobe Dunn. And now along the far side, whistle's blown, the net's moved.
This is just incredible pressure from CB South. I mean, 16 shots on goal in 7 minutes and 1 second is not something I think I've ever seen before in the SHSHL. And it's incredible this is only a 1-0 game. Mays has done a fantastic job, at least to start this one. But you just have to imagine at some point any goalie is going to break under this kind of pressure.
Gibson along the far side. Once they find that angle that works against Mays, it could be full steam ahead. So they really got to get some offensive pressure if they want to stand a chance in this game. Crouch back skates, sets up the puck, fires along the boards, far side. Now back up to the point. Gibson rips a wrister, and Mays able to make the save, and he goes down, seemingly in some discomfort, because I think the puck went up under his mask.
Can't tell if it was under his mask or like just right next to his head like a phone call.
Yeah, I think it might have been saved like that, which honestly, an incredible save.
Yeah,
if that's the case.
That's awesome. But if he was tired because of the late start, he is not sleepy anymore after some of the shots he's had come at him.
Another glove save by Mays, flash of leather. 18-1 shots on goal, and I think our viewers at home could guess who has 18 shots on goal. As West now moves the puck along the far side. Immediately, though, the Titans capitalize on it, and Frey is going to steal the puck. Fancy skate, not able to get it past him.
This is just bullying.
Osterbrod skating back in chase is number 90. That is Sachdev. Now up to Gibson. Gibson off his stick, and now West moves across the middle of the ice. Glauser caught up by Sinigo. Now Osterbrod's going to pick up the puck, cleaning up the leftovers, and along the far side, Frey has a breakaway if he's got speed. Thinks about passing to Gibson, now fires the shot, it stays out.
Great save. I mean, one of many so far.
A puck goes out, we'll get a face-off. And while we get that face-off, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Finney McGee's Pub. Oh, give us 1 second. Finney McGee's. Hey, if you're looking for a great spot to hang out, follow me over to Finney McGee's Pub, voted Best Irish Bar 2 years running in 2024 and 2025, and this year's winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour is the place to be Monday through Thursday from 3 to 7. That's Finney McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, right in Bristol Borough. We'll see you there. As the shot left in front of the net, and it sneaks right past him, as coming up to seal the deal is none other than number 53, Ryan Montonga. As that is his 11th goal of the season, and that puts them ahead 2-0. So a little bit of Irish luck there as we do the Finney McGee's ad read just as it happens.
Right, and there's just nothing Mays can do there. I mean, they've got to get 21 shot. Let me pull out some math here. I'm not an algebra expert, as Mr. Schreiner can tell you, but I can do simple math. They are on track for 84 shots on goal in this game.
Hold on just a minute. Slabo tries to skate past and now diving out, makes contact with Mays.
But like I was saying, they're on track for 84 shots on goal, which to my knowledge would be a Rally Sports Network record.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be a Rally Sports Network.
I would hope so, to be honest.
I think we've seen that combined, but definitely not individual.
I'm hoping for, to be honest, for Isaac May's sake, that they don't have 84 shots on goal.
I think at a certain point that would come down to the goalie bending, not breaking.
I would leave the net. In all honesty.
Liechtenstein in front of the net, tries to fire the wrister, now left out in the low slot, and it gets away. West now with an opportunity, but immediately Liechtenstein's going to walk up and just take it from him. Liechtenstein now moves near side. Try to pass the puck along. A big opportunity here for West, and a fire shot, but it is blocked in traffic. Now Richie. Back across the blue line. Skating thinks and passes it up. The alternate captain, Murray, takes a hit. Courtesy of Jamison Crouch. Now near side, CB West, but probably the longest possession they've had, never mind, as the Titans are going to steal the puck. Frey back into Bucks territory. Gibson tries to steal the puck, and now Crouch is going to intercept this one and move it out towards the far side. The Titans back across the blue line into a rush. Gibson fires and kicks the Gatorade bottle up. Light the lamp. It's 3-0.
Well, that didn't take long. They're starting to open the floodgates here. It's not particularly surprising. I don't imagine they'll hit 84 shots on goal if they also continue to score at this rate. We'll end up having the mercy rule. But this is as rough as a start as I could have imagined for CB West.
Yeah, this is not what you want to see out of this CBS squad. They are just not able to hold up to the standard of SHL play right now.
No, and that's an issue. I'm not sure. This is just rough. It's not really.
Ego rips the shot, and this one is glove saved.
It's only so many adages you can use until you're out with 6.5 minutes to go in the first period.
At Dress of the Nines, you can turn your Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton into cash without the hassle. With expert authentication, white glove service, and top dollar payouts, we make luxury resale effortless. Your style deserves a second life. Let us do the work at Dress of the Nines. Frey, now across the far side, moving behind the net. Gets it up to the point. Lord skates around and now moves it towards the dots. Back behind the net. Looks, tries to find someone open, and in a high slot, it's Frey, but he's not able to get the shot across and now moves back into position himself. Trying to get the setup pass, and Mays is going to cover his glove up. Mays not happy there with Dominic Gibson.
I feel like he's got a lot of things to not be happy about, but 25 shots on goal. He's got 22 saves. I mean, he's not even saving at a terrible clip. That's what, 88%? But it has just been, I think the passing has been the most visible difference. I think CB South's passing has been incredible, and CB West has about as many completed passes as they do shots on goal, and they have one shot on goal.
So now the Titans rip a shot. It's Frey. And Montonga trying to clean off the leftovers, but he's not able to get the shot off. Now Slabo with the setup and scores! Frey able to tuck it between the iron. And it is a 4-0 game. What a start for the Titans.
I'm going to be honest here with you, Dan. I'm not quite sure how long we're going to end up being here tonight. I think we might be able to hit the road early. I mean, this is rough, but this is what you'd expect of a team with championship expectations in CB South going up against the only winless team in the league. I mean, they're taking care of business like I said they would. Or rather, they should.
When it comes this late in the season, wins matter. And now Montonga fires and rips off the iron. Montonga trying to get the setup. Now Frey in front of the net. Fires the shot, but a whistle blown. I think we're going to get a penalty. Like I said, when you get this late in the season, wins matter. But when it comes to your home, details matter. At J&J Glassworks, we build every shower, door, mirror, and glass enclosure with precision, pride, and a touch of luxury. From consultation to installation, we do it right every time. Trusted by homeowners, builders, and contractors across Bucks and Montgomery County. Because when quality matters, the difference is clear. J&J Glassworks. Call 215-966-1577 or visit jjglasswork.com today.
Now, that transition was immaculate, but while we were on the ad read, CB West is going to go on the power play for the next 2 minutes.
So next 2 minutes, head into the box. I believe it's going to be Ryan Montonga heading into the box. That is his 12th penalty infraction minute of the season.
Where's their rank among the team? Is that
where does he rank among the
for
team?
penalty minutes?
Is
that a lot or a little?
I think it's about 5th place on the team.
Oh no, Slobo.
No one's got more than Slobo.
Boy,
chasing greatness. But
records are meant to be broken.
First time out of the game taken at the 5-minute mark. So a very rare sight.
Yeah, no, I feel like we've only seen a handful of the timeouts taken. I feel like most games you go without seeing them, and I think all of them that I've seen have been in the third period. I imagine this would be by CB West.
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, Ethan, where can I catch the SHSHL playoffs?
Dan, you can catch it right here on the Rally Sports Network with me, you, maybe Ilya, Jaden. Ilya, no, not with us tonight. We miss him.
Maybe.
No, I'm kidding. Jaden's shaking his head.
Jaden has made a statement that he would not like Ilya Rubis back on the Rally Sports Network after multiple complaints.
Jaden actually said, "Meet me in the parking lot."
So, Ethan, where can you find us on social media?
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and I think that's it. Right? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter.
I think so too. Like to
Most
thank
of
all
the
of our
updates
viewers
go
for
to the
tuning in.
Instagram.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Make our broadcast possible here on the Rally Sports Network.
We love you.
We're chasing greatness, you know, like we're like the penguin chasing the mountain. We're chasing greatness here on the Rally Sports Network. So near side,
But why?
but why? That's what I look at when I see
28 shots on goal.
28 shots on goal. That's what I see. 1 to 28 shots on goal. But why? If you take May out of that net, he'll still go back to the net. But why? So Lord skating back along the far side. Hirsch backs up and now tries to set it up along the net.
Big net.
West not really having any real sustain of pressure here on the power play. Now Dunn is making some moves happen and just ends up clearing it. So honestly, like just making a distraction there. Dunn almost trying to get a line change, but had to play the puck there for a second. Now finally gets off the ice. Titans with fresh skaters. West are still rolling the same lines, and they are getting tired. Some visible frustration out of the players. West tries to move it over to Hirsch. Hirsch picks up the puck and now rips a shot far, far off. Napolitano came out of net to pass it off. Slabo not able to receive the pass, and it gets past him. Now Frey, oh man, could have had a great opportunity, but not able to stop the puck along the boards. 20 seconds left to go. Ritchie, from the point, clears it. And this has just looked like a team looking for purpose right now.
Yeah, I mean,
They have none of it.
no shots on goal on your 2-minute power play is going to come out in 5 seconds. And this has been, I think, as close of a definition of lifeless as you can find.
Slabo gets us off to Ostrobrod. Ostrobrod to Slabo. Slabo sets up, and it is right past him. Mays is not able to stop it. Slabo gets the 5th goal of the game.
Oof.
Not what you want to see there. It was barely even a shot as much as it was a setup pass, and just able to sneak it past Mays.
Mays almost had. I wasn't sure if that was going to sneak by him. He sprawls out, can't quite keep it in, but that is now 29 shots on goal. I mean, the on pace for it is actually gone up. I can't quite do that math, but it is rough.
So that's his 9th goal of the season. Has just 3 minutes left to go here in the first period, and it has been all Titans.
I mean, this
Thus
is different.
far.
This is different leagues of team. I think flat out.
Yeah, 100%. This is a team that's struggling to make a case for, let's just say,
the 5-0 CB South.
CB South. We'll stop there.
You'll.
So West
That was Ilya Rubis who said that.
freezes the puck.
If anyone's wondering. Or was the late great Ethan Lavolsi?
The late great Ethan Lavolsi, Michael Telligan, NHL superstar, former Rally Sports Network broadcaster.
Gone too soon. From Rally.
And
I saw him today. He's perfectly fine.
that's good. That's good to hear. If Michael Telligan isn't in, I'm not in. Gibson fires the shot and tucks it perfectly between the iron.
That was
Ricochets.
one hell of a shot.
So
That's
they're able to score for their 6th goal of the night. It is 6-0 here in the first period, and I don't think I've seen a score this high in the first period of hockey in a long time.
No, it's definitely been a minute. That was one heck of a shot. I mean, that is as good as you'll see here at the SHSHL. That was, he just tucks it around Mays. Not much I mean, Mays, you just get the feeling he's getting tired out there.
Liechtenstein beats Carter.
Mentally.
And now Liechtenstein from behind the net tries to set it up for King. Jonas rips the shot. This one's off target. And now Mazzo backs up and lifts this up and into the air. The Titans trying to set something up here. Liechtenstein back to Lord. Lord gets it past the defenseman. Has Jonas behind him, but moves towards the net. Fires the shot. The wrister is not able to do anything. Now the Titans set it up to Liechtenstein to King. King lets it get past her. Mazzo trying to make something happen. Along the ice, here comes Murray. Murray making some moves. Now looks for the net and tried to set it up, but takes too much contact and jars it loose. Mazzo over to Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein pressed up along the far side. Gets it off to West. John along the blue side. To the dot. Sashdev fires the shot, but Mazzo able to get a stick in the way. The Titans now with some movement. King looks down the ice, trying to build some speed. Thought Liechtenstein was going to take it. Now Liechtenstein does and clears the puck as they're going to get a line change. They have some tired skaters out on the ice.
A lot of consonants in these names.
Yeah, that was
Lot.
that was a lot of consonants. I thought the same thing. I was like, there's something odd about these names. But Crouch now fires the shot, and you know what? Shout out to Ethan Whitney, consonants. I haven't heard that since my first grade English teacher said that. I'm a communication student, so I should probably
That's a
probably actually hear that more now that I think about it. But shout out to Ethan Whitney. What a great insight off the ice, actually.
Sashdev, Liechtenstein. Would that be Liechtenstein, like the country?
Uh,
Hold up.
no. Hold on, wait.
I think it's spelled the same. I can't really see it.
We'll figure this out next commercial break. That's actually a really great question. So Slavo now fires the shot from the high slot, and it is saved by Mays. Mays now upset that his team not able to get the rebound.
Fair.
And along the near side, Crouch fires a slap shot. Mays able to make the pad save. And now Slavo with some room to move and tried to sneak it past his blocker side, but not able to do it. So let's check.
I think it's the same spelling as Liechtenstein. It could be pronounced Liechtenstein. It is definitely the same.
Is it actually?
It's 100% the same. The small little country next to Switzerland.
Maybe I am pronouncing it.
You could be pronouncing it right, but I think that is the name of the country.
Oh, that is definitely the name of the country. So, you know what? We should probably figure out the pronunciation. If anybody knows, leave it down in the comments.
Oh.
As Slavo is able to tuck it behind Mays. And that is the 7th goal of the first period. We got 9 seconds to go.
Can they mercy rule within?
And I think that's the perfect sum up of how the first period has gone.
Yeah.
It's just
this is
Mays
rough.
is not having a fun time.
And he's
40 shots on
frustrated.
goal. He's led past 7.
That's on pace for 120. It was 76 10 real minutes ago. Not even game.
John able to clear the puck over to Crouch. Watt backing up and trying to get off the fray. But that's going to be the end of the first period. So don't go anywhere here on the Rally Sports Network. We're going to get a word from a few of our sponsors and be back with you after this short break.
Welcome to Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new, name-brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a cutting-edge outdoor fitness rig, every workout takes you further. Whether it's personal training, group fitness, small group sessions, or our specialized speed school for high school athletes, Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. Come see how we are redefining fitness right here in Newtown.
Follow me to Finny McGee's Pub, winner of Bucks Happening list for Best Irish Bar in both 2024 and 2025, and the 2025 winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour runs 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Thursday, with $2.50 domestic beer bottles and amazing food specials. Stop by for trivia every other Tuesday night. Finny's is the perfect place to catch your favorite sports games. Be sure to follow Finny McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram for daily specials and happenings. See you soon at Finney McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue.
Dress to the Nines Consignment Shop is the best place in the Newtown area to get your fashion styles for the upcoming fall. From clothing to bags to jewelry, there's nothing you can't find at the one-stop shop to up your style. To get in on the action, you can visit us at 9 North State Street or call at 215-944-8907, or you can always reach out to us on Instagram.
Welcome back to the Rally Sports Network. Daniel McDevitt joined by Ethan DeWhitney. On the camera is Jaden Clemmer. It's 7-0 here as the Titans lead over the Bucks. The puck drop, we are away. Frey moves the puck across the blue line, looking towards the net, moving quickly, sets up for the backhanded shot. The setup, King tried to get it away, but not able to tuck it. Lord, now along the near side, gets it off to Frey. Frey puts it in front of the net for King, and King not able to play it. Now Mazzo with the puck. Lord back into his own end, looking to move away from the captain Hirsch. As Lord now goes across the blue line, leaves it for Frey. Frey with some offensive capability. King is going to try to play the puck and kicks it off her skate. But West able to still keep it in control as Frey gets in the way, steals the puck, and gets the pass off to Lord. Lord trying to find a connection. Doesn't. But the Titans somehow still able to get to the puck first, even though there was 3 Bucks defensemen along the near side.
Just fatigue and morale there. Got to get there first.
Zachdev thought about getting to it. Does not. Now backed up are the Titans.
That's even more
Ostrobrod
so.
over to Dunn.
Mental fatigue.
Thinks about getting it off to Liechtenstein. Did I say it right that time, Ethan?
I think it's Liechtenstein, not to be like
Liechtenstein?
I think so. I'm not going to act like I know how to say it fully correctly, but that's my
Liechtenstein.
understanding.
Did you get that from like a map game?
I used to
how
be
you-
very good at geography.
Okay. I used to too, but
Like 6th grade.
then I
but-
grew up. I'm kidding. Kidding. So,
Love you
Ethan,
too.
we have a birthday shout out, right?
We do have a birthday shout out. One of my best friends in this world, Lucas Dritzis. It's his 16th birthday. Lucas, we love you. I told him I'd get him on tonight.
Well, there's not a
Okay.
we. I don't know the guy.
I love you.
There we go.
No,
we
that's
gotta
weird.
remember I's over we's. Is this a confession on the Rally Sports Network?
No, I was just telling Lucas. I told him I'd try to get him out on the broadcast. You said yes. Lucas, enjoy it.
Sounds like a love confession.
No,
Okay. I trust you.
you do.
No, I don't. Anyways, Team Marino picks up the puck
Birthday,
along the far
Lucas.
side. And you got to tell me it again.
Liechtenstein. I'm gonna link this up in
Liechtenstein
a commercial.
moves the puck towards the net, poked away, and
Call him the big
just
L.
saved. Absolutely not. Liechtenstein. Jonas fires the shot at Mays, able to cover it up and get a face-off. 43 shots on goal to 2. Jaden, camera. So 7-0 here in the second period, and things are looking quite bleak if you're a Buck.
They've been.
Now, we talk about this every time we call a West game. The Central Bucks West Bucks.
This infuriates me. This actually.
Not to be confused with the Central Bucks South Titans. The Central
Or
Bucks
Central
West Bucks.
Bucks. Like the area.
The Central Bucks Bucks.
I remember you had me write a script for our opening night. This was last year, Thanksgiving, triple header. And I thought it was a typo that you did Central Bucks, West Bucks, so I deleted it and almost messed up the entire opening video because I thought that just wasn't real.
Yeah, Central Bucks West Bucks.
Imagine the Council Rock North Indians.
That one doesn't make sense.
Neither does Central Bucks West Bucks. Council Rock North Indian North.
There you go. Now Slabo in front of the net almost puts it home.
Because that's so much better.
And another shot there ripped by Slabo. Mays standing on his head right now as Montanga moves it along the far side. Thinks about getting it up to Crouch, but receiving some hefty pressure. Now in front of the net, he fires, and what a showing there out of Montanga. as he hits to Selly, and a well-deserved one that was.
He's having himself a heck of a game. As there, and I just have to imagine the number in the back of their head. 2 away
2 away from a
from that
mercy
10-0.
rule.
Now,
And that's
do
a
the Mercy
familiar.
rules? Are there any changed rules around the Mercy rules? Because we were looking through CBS schedule. They lost a game 16-1, which is much.
Yeah, I
bigger than
have
10.
honestly have no clue whether the refs were just like, "Hey, play on."
That would have been in Grundy, and things do run a bit differently in Grundy, as we've seen
A Wild
before.
West. So Frey tried to launch the shot. And we'd like to remind our home viewers that we cover every playoff game here at the
Heck,
Rally Sports
yeah, we
Network,
do.
minus Grundy games. We do not do any games out of Grundy, only
Every
games out of
real
Hatfield.
playoff game.
So if a team has home field advantage at Hatfield Ice, then we will cover that game.
And we're currently slated to cover the championship.
We
if
are
North
currently
Penn
slated to cover the
takes care
championship.
of business.
If North Penn or CB South
Or CB South.
get a home seed. Cover up here by Mays, but yeah, Grundy
Been a minute.
not allowed to broadcast thanks to Black Bear Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Dan. I like it here more. It's colder in Grundy. We have a booth up here.
You know,
I liked Grundy. Don't get me
Hatfield
wrong.
Ice
I
is
liked
incredible
Grundy.
because it has great ownership, and it's not run by Black Bear Entertainment.
I want to let those be your words, not mine. However,
Lord lets the shot get covered up.
like Pat McAfee calling out ESPN execs on air. So if you're watching this broadcast live, know you're the only person who's ever gonna watch it. Disappearing.
Nah, this one stays up. Don't worry.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So this one goes up and over the iron. Dunn with the puck. Gets it out to Crouch. Crouch fires and now stays near side. 8-0 in this game. Thinks about getting the puck up to Lord. But Crouch, trips himself up, but able to still keep with the puck. And what a play out of him there. But he seems to be wincing in a little bit of pain. Hopefully he's all right.
A heck of a save by him there.
Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein? Like, I don't know. There's so many
I
ways.
really shouldn't have ever said it.
You tripped me up so much.
I've
As
never,
the left out in front of the net, and it is saved by Mays. But dude, I don't know
never
what to
seen
say
you
anymore.
more lost.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it anymore.
Lost his confidence.
There's so many ways to say it.
We look up the pronunciation right now.
Thank you.
Hey Siri, how do you say Liechtenstein? English.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would like it in English.
You cannot translate into English.
So actually, like,
Give me a minute.
Di Marino moves the puck along the far side and leaves it behind him. I think he thought that Ostrobrod was going to come up and take it, but luckily for him, the Bucks are not able to capitalize on the play.
The first thing that comes up when you look up Liechtenstein is pronunciation.
That's fair.
Oh, it's spelled differently. We were so wrong.
Is it actually spelled differently?
It's L-I-E for the country. That's L-I-C, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think you
I
were right
told
the
you
whole time.
now I'm ruined. There goes my career, ladies and gentlemen, as Murray lets the puck go, much like my career, and pressed up along the near side. Korolev back skating. They get the puck past him, catches the fence, flat-footed. Montanga moves towards the net, not much room to move, and that was not the play they wanted to set up. Just clumped up too much there, and it was a very predictable shot.
I mean, I'm just looking at the shots on goal. I really hate to be as repetitive as I feel that I am right now, but 50-3 is I don't know if I've ever seen a disparity larger than maybe 30 or 40, let alone 47 in a single game. I mean, this is ridiculous. They have more, obviously, they have twice as many goals as they have shots on goal.
Lord far side thought about trying to get it up to him, but got to remember the fundamentals there as the puck gets under him. So Sinigo with the puck near side gets it off to Gibson. Gibson trying to build a play now. Forehand shot not able to work. But one thing I've noticed out of the CB South squad, and they might make me pay for it here, is they've made a lot of mistakes tonight. They got to clean that up closer to the playoffs, and this is definitely a tune-up game to let those mistakes fly, but definitely going to need a little bit more practice on a few things here.
Not that this is a perfect, I don't want to say excuse, but maybe the reason would just be, hold up a minute here.
Gibson sets it up to Sonigo, but able to get in the way there was Carter. Continue, Ethan.
Just feeling less mentally on edge when you're up against a team that you feel like you should beat. Obviously, you're going up against a team like South. You know you have to play perfect. Maybe you just don't have that intimidation factor.
Yeah, it's true. It's actually a very good argument against it. You know what, Ethan? You can always keep me in check.
Not with pronunciations.
Not with pronunciation. If you ever tell me how to pronounce a name again. As this one is finally set up, but it is a no goal. As that one's going to be waved off almost immediately. You saw that one go right off his skate. So 8-0 still.
Saw that come up a couple times in our game last week. Goal, no goal. Bit different situations there. As we really got to figure out how to say that. It's going to be a long car ride home for me if we don't.
That might honestly be the question of the night.
That's our post-game interview.
I think we still owe Slabo his post-game interview.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have to find out. Ethan Whitney bringing us our post-game interview tonight, so hopefully it's good.
What do you mean, hopefully? God, man. Tell me how you really feel.
Strobron back skates and gets this off to Mazzo. Mazzo tried to leave it for Frey, not able to make the connection, and Crouch pitches it behind him. Along the near side, both teams fighting for a clear possession as Slabo trying to make some magic happen. Not able to. Now Crouch tried to get this off. Slabo rips the one-timer. Now Crouch behind the net. Thinking about setting up the play. Frey dishes it up, and that's easily it goes. It sneaks right past Mays. And 9-0. They are one away from a mercy rule. As Crouch with the assist there.
To our understanding, that is. Obviously, that did not go to plan
Or sorry, Crouch with the goal. My mistake.
in that Pennsbury game. I can't take my eyes off the back of his jersey, number 11, trying to figure out how you say that. I've never been more disappointed in myself.
So you can tell we're professionals as Gorolov lets the puck get past to Montanga. Now with a beautiful opportunity, it's a 3-on-1. Liechtenstein to King. King sets it up for Montanga. Montanga not able to finish. And how storybook of that would have been if we couldn't pronounce the name of the winning goal scorer.
Don't jinx it. There's still
Still a chance. As King tried to set up a good play. Ostrobrod now from the high slot fires. And covered up there is Mays, but it gets past him.
To who?
Glauser able to get in front of it now. Liechtenstein moving the puck along the near side. Crouch from a good position sets it up, and King not able to finish the one-timer. Crouch wants that one back immediately. King tries to fire a shot, but caught up in traffic. Now left out in front of the net, and it is a fire drill out in front of the ice, and King is very frustrated.
Just
Multiple
chaos.
opportunities.
I don't know how he missed that one-timer. That is maybe the most wide open we've seen all night, and that is saying something. I just feel like he got too ambitious. Or too excited, rather. Couldn't tell if he was early or late on it, but that is rough. Oh, my apologies.
Yeah. No worries.
It got in a flow state.
So near side, the puck goes off to Crouch. Crouch looking towards the net, moves it to the high slot, and now tried to set up for the shot, but DiMarino picks up the puck, moves it, and done. Looks around from the dots. Far side sets up. Able to make it what I would call maybe a crouch block. It was down on
See what you did there?
his side. I mean, it was technically
Is that like the play on words you trying to do?
no, it wasn't even a play on words. It was like I don't know what I would call that. Was sitting down to protect the puck.
I guess.
Crouch able to get to the puck and dishes it back off to Dunn. Dunn from the far side looking for an open teammate. Sees Frey out in front of the net, and done to done, the connection. Done to done, and this game is done.
It's gonna be really anticlimactic if they keep playing the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game's over. I want to say it's, yep, mercy rule.
All right.
Mercy rule. So, Ethan, we will see you later as he's going to go down and get our player of the game interview with.
I think I owe Slobo one. I think I've got to get him.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
You know what? Let's play it on. It ain't over till it's over.
But why?
What's why? So I think they have to play at least 2 periods.
That's probably it.
That's probably what the rule is. So we got 6 minutes to go here. I think we do get a running clock, though. I want to say. Lord, now near side.
I think you're right.
Along the back of the net.
No, I think you're thinking I think you're thinking football. I don't know. It could be both.
It could be both. We'll see. So Lord now moves across the blue line and back towards the high slot. Tries to move towards the dots and now backs up and kicks this off to the near side. From the point, Jonas fires and leaves this out in front of the net. Mazzo with the puck. Gibson moves towards the dots and now backs up. Resetting the play here. Up towards the dots. Now dishes it behind him. Left out in front of the net, but not able to take the shot. Mazzo had the opportunity. Now Lord squeezes by. Lord up along his own bench. Sanigo. Mazzo with the puck. Gets it off to Sanigo. And they're just moving around that far side. Whistle's blown for a penalty. Not sure who's going to the box.
I couldn't say it
yet. Oh, it's going to be number 2 here. Samantha Mazzo heading to the box. That is her first penalty infraction minutes of the season. So 2 minutes of penalty infraction on the season.
There you go.
CBUS power play coming up.
Second of the night. Obviously, really, not only because you're not getting anything going the first time, it was really the opposite. CB South put up way more pressure, as it has been commonplace tonight. But, hey, maybe they can make us play a third period here. Let's see. 3 shots on goal to 58, for those wondering.
Murray with the puck along the high slot. Shot ripped, but it's wide of the net. And now we're seeing the most CB West pressure we've seen all night. Is this shot off the chest of Nathan Napolitano? Time to lock in if you're Nathan Napolitano. Montanga with the puck. Passes it off to Slobo. Slobo to Montanga. The connection as he fires the shot. Slobo tried to pick up the rebound and not able to secure it home. Now the Titans back out to the neutral zone. Moving across the boards. The bank pass to himself. Slobo backs up. Dances through the D zone and kicks it off towards the far side. The Titans moving shorthandedly as Montanga fires the shot. This one goes off the back of the netting. DiMarino tried to get a shot off, but in the way was Ritchie. His stick catches him up in traffic.
This is a Central Bucks West power play, by the way.
Yeah, working with 4 men here. They are still holding up incredible pressure. DiMarino now fires the shot, and this one is caught like a center fielder tracking down a fly ball.
I was going to say, that was more baseball season. I could go for that weather right now, given it is...
I
feels like
definitely
was
use it.
0 when I woke up to go to my bus this morning, which was awful.
The actual temperature outside 5 degrees. You know, 5
nice.
degrees. Let's get a nice.
What's the
change.
feels like? That might be in the negatives.
The feels like is 1 degrees.
Hey, 1 degree higher than this morning.
Hey, changes. Lord picks up puck from the high slot.
Temperature as high as many shots on goal for CB West.
Wow, that's incredible.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, it depends on the way you look at it. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
You're an optimist.
Frey moves the puck across the blue line, sets it up to Liechtenstein. Or
Back to
you
5 on
ruined
5.
Liechtenstein.
You say the name and the camera just breaks.
Jaden, you got to click the screen. That's all you need to do this whole time, bud.
Teamwork makes the dream
And
work.
our mistake Mays lets a goal get past him.
Oh, wow. It's been that kind of night.
Yeah. I blame that one on Jaden Clemmer, actually.
I blame everything on Jaden Clemmer, actually. Jaden doesn't get... That hurts my heart, Jaden.
Jaden Clemmer with the assist. in that
Oh,
goal.
it's a running clock. That's why I keep getting tripped up.
Oh, it is a running clock. Incredible. Dunn lets the puck get past him, off to Crouch. Crouch now moving. Puck back over to Dunn. Back to Crouch, and now trying to get the wraparound and diving out was Mays, but unnecessary as Crouch decided not to play it. Now Mazzo tries to get this one back off to Dunn. Lord picks up the leftovers and now moves around the face-off circle. Back behind the net. Tried to get it off to Mazzo. Mazzo not able to read the puck. And now Dunn to Mazzo. Crouch tried to get it back off to the near side and now holds it along the benches. This one set to the low slot. Crouch trying to make a shot happen, but nothing doing so far. And now Crouch back behind the net. Sets it up, low slot, shot fired, done. And it is still out of the net. Mays able to make the saves. Dunn trying to escape with the puck, and he does so successfully. Along the near side boards. Lord picks up the puck. Back to Dunn. Dunn in front of the net. Tried to get the backhanded shot and covered up by Mays. Running clock keeps ticking down.
For a full
And-
discrepancy, we're about 6 seconds off. Like I said, I didn't realize it was a running clock until about 6 seconds too late.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new name brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a state-of-the-art outdoor fitness ring, Transcend takes every workout further, from personal training and group fitness to small group sessions and their specialized speed school for high school athletes. Transcend is, you know what? Someone's been hitting the Transcend Fitness Gym as another goal gets past Austin Mays, and he is not happy. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Whew.
As it is a 12-0 game to finish here. So, Ethan, you'll go get your interview with Slabo.
Yep.
And we will go right to commercial break and be back with you for the player of the game interview after this short break.
Dress to the Nines Consignment Shop is the best place in the Newtown area to get your fashion styles for the upcoming fall. From clothing to bags to jewelry, there's nothing you can't find at the one-stop shop to up your style. To get in on the action, you can visit us at 9 North State Street or call at 215.
Follow me to Finny McGee's Pub, winner of Bucks Happening list for Best Irish Bar in both 2024 and 2025, and the 2025 winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour runs 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Thursday, with $2.50 domestic beer bottles and amazing food specials. Stop by for trivia every other Tuesday night. Finny's is the perfect place to catch your favorite sports games. Be sure to follow Finny McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram for daily specials and happenings. See you soon at Finny McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol Borough, PA.
Welcome to Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new, name brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a cutting-edge outdoor fitness rig, every workout takes you further. Whether it's personal training, group fitness, small group sessions, or our specialized speed school for high school athletes, Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. Come see how we are redefining fitness right here in Newtown.
Dress to the Nines Consignment Shop is the best place in the new 10 area to get your fashion styles for the upcoming fall. From clothing to bags to jewelry, there's nothing you can't find at the one-stop shop to up your style. To get in on the action, you can visit us at 9 North State Street or call at 215-944-8907, or you can always reach out to us on Instagram.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to the broadcast as Ethan Whitney is going to bring us our post-game interview. Ethan, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ethan Whitney here with the Rally Sports Network player of the game, Joey Slabordian. Slobo, huge win out there, 12-0. How did that feel?
Felt great. We needed it, and we got the job done.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming out. Like I said, the last time we were supposed to interview you, I was actually not allowed by the guy you see up there in the tie. He did not let me interview you after being ejected. You saw some penalty minutes tonight. You guys kept it mostly clean. And with, Council Rock South losing, you guys are right there to jump up to the 2 seed. How does it feel just to, take care of business, try to jump up to the 2 seed like you guys were last year?
It feels great. We just need to work in practice and try and compete with Council Rock and Penn Ridge and North Penn, teams like that, upcoming.
Absolutely. You guys were so close last year. Do you think this group has what it takes to get that over the edge, one win away?
Yeah, for sure. We just got to keep working.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much.
A perfect interview out of Ethan Whitney there, as a perfect game out of CB South. We thank Joseph Slabordian for giving us that interview. As, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, that is going to do it here from Hatfield Ice, where tonight's Suburban High School Hockey League matchup comes to a close with a final score of 12-0.
Back in the booth just like that.
With speed. We appreciate you spending part of your evening with us here for SHSHL Hockey. On behalf of everyone at the Rally Sports Network, I'm Danny McDevitt, alongside Ethan on color commentary and video engineering. On camera, and Jaden Clemmer on camera for thanking you for making us part of your night. So long from Hatfield, everybody. I'm going to bed. Good night.